Welcome back to Chasing the Sun. We are glad to have you back following us on our cross-Canada road trip. This week, we start making our way up the St. Lawrence River, and our first stop is Prince Edward County. We'll be staying on a friend's farm for the night while we check out Sandbanks National Park, and the adults will be checking out some of the wineries in the region.
Welcome back to Chasing the Sun. I'm Eric, and this week we are in Prince Edward County. We are so lucky to be in a beautiful 23-acre property that is owned by Andrew's cousin Mark. So he's been gracious enough to host us for the next couple of days. This is our last stop in Ontario, and we'll be visiting the Prince Edward County, which is known for their wine region and Sandbanks National Park. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel down below, and we will share that with you and any future travel adventures.
Here, Alyssa, hold this on. Alright, let's take a picture.
How about you, Ariana? Do you like this beach?
Yeah, the sand is really nice and the water is really warm. There are like a bunch of
Hi, Alyssa. Where are we? You want to tell me where we are?
in the beach.
We're at the beach? Yeah? Do you like the beach?
Yeah.
What do you like about the beach?
We get to go swimming.
Get to go swimming. Is that your favorite thing to do?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you a good swimmer? Nice. Today we are in Sandbanks Provincial Park. This is in Ontario, close to Kingston, right off Belleville, that area, close to Prince Edward County. And apparently this is one of the best beaches in Ontario and even in Canada for the quality of the sand. Super fine. This is a beach on Lake Ontario. A lot of people come here. This is actually not the main beach. The main beach was busy already and is full. So we came over here and we managed to come in just before they closed the gates to parking because it's so busy. We're gonna chill a little bit here and maybe afterwards check out the Prince Edward County wine region. We got a table on the patio and enjoyed a great lunch while trying some of their wines. After that, we went in to check out their wine shop. So we just finished checking out the Wapu Estate Winery. Beautiful winery, excellent restaurant, great patio. There's even a gelato and a chocolaterie shop in there, so it's definitely worth a visit. The wine that we had on the patio in the restaurant was so-so. You know, if you're a wine connoisseur, you may or may not enjoy. But to be fair, we didn't try their wine tasting. It looked like they had some nice wine in the wine shop that we didn't get a chance to try. So yeah, I can't comment on that, but it is a good experience. Come by if you're in the area. Wapu is in the Prince Edward County wine region. So yeah, definitely worth a visit. And they also have sisters companies that do cider and they do a brewery. So that's very interesting.
Small producer, family owned and operated, all estate grown wines exclusively from our 10-acre vineyards there. We grow 4 varietals: Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, Pinot Gris, a bit of Vidal for ice wine. We'll need 1,000 case production from that vineyard. So 2016 vintage, it's made from our Vidal. We pick below -8 degrees.
Is the Prince Edward region known for ice wines?
No, we're the only real ice wine producers in the county, because you have to be willing to be out there picking at -10 degrees like us, and not everybody's a gamer like us.
We're at Exalted Winery. Our friend recommended this. It was some award-winning wine. I'd say the wines are so-so compared to BC wineries. Definitely BC's better. So far we've visit 2 wineries in Prince Edward and they've been lackluster. So I hope the third one, if we do visit the third one, will be better. We'll see.
You're not doing tasting, but you may purchase a bottle of wine and I will give you the glasses and you may take what you do not drink home.
Okay.
We're not doing tastings because of COVID.
Yes.
We just feel here that it is a bit too dangerous for us. This is an old world winery and we make wine as it was hundreds of years ago. Everything is fermented in beautiful French oak. We do not sell to LCBO. We do not sell to restaurants. We do not sell online. We do not have tour buses. We do not have limousines. We do not do bridal parties. This is a very private winery.
Okay.
We sell our wine a year to a year and a half in advance.
Unfortunately, this winery did not offer wine tasting because of their COVID precautions. I can imagine how wonderful it must be to be tasting wine within their beautiful garden though. There are many patio tables and chairs that are well spaced out for privacy that you can feel like you're by yourself. This winery isn't as well known, but they seem to be purists when it comes to winemaking. We did end up buying a few bottles and took home with us to try. Picton is a quaint historic town in the Prince Edward County. It was first settled in the 1780s, and I wonder if some of these buildings date back to then. The fun fact about this town is that our first president, Sir John A. McDonald, managed a law office for his uncle right in this town. Hey, John A. McDonald. This is our first prime minister. This area is their downtown and has lots of cute shops and restaurants. Although it looks like we may have come a little bit late in the day because most of them are closed. A popular spot that people like to check out is Slicker's Ice Cream Shop. We picked up some ice cream and brought it home for the girls. So this is the last stop for the Ontario section of our road trip. Let's look back at the highlights of Ontario. And in Ontario, we went through multiple cities: Thunder Bay, Sault Ste. Marie, Sudbury, Toronto, of course, Kingston, Ontario, and a bit of the Prince Edward wine region. So out of all of those, what was the most memorable thing for you guys?
For me, it was this beach. It's called the Sandbanks Beach. I love it. The water is nice and warmish. The sand is really fine. And yeah, I like it.
So for me, food definitely on the highlights of my list. And especially I like Little Italy. And especially there's a restaurant there that's called Rivoli. is definitely my first choice.
Yeah, for me, I love the food too. Special thanks to our friend Ken that brought us to so many of his favorite local eateries. I'd say for me, the highlight is Toronto. I've been to Toronto many times before, but I have not seen it from this perspective because of our local friend Ken, who lives right in downtown. So he really shared with us a different perspective of Toronto, and I really love that. So yeah, I hope that's good. And if you have any of your favorite spots in Ontario or Toronto, please leave us in the comments below. Share that with our audience so that they get the local insider's tip.
Please don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we post new food and travel adventures. I hope you enjoyed this little visit to Prince Edward County region. Check back with us next week as we continue east toward Quebec. Our first stop will be Montreal, where we'll stay there for a few days. If you like historic buildings, make sure you come back next week because Montreal has lots of them.